weird ass request. What is the most interesting thing somebody ever asked you to do on a first date?
Kirk Frost, Rasheeda's husband, before they were married, when I first met him, he wrote his name and number on 20 $100 bills and begged me to call him.
So he pretty much gave you
Not begged me, but he asked me to call him.
So he pretty much gave you $2,000 to call him.
Yeah.
What?
And wrote his name and number on the front and back of each one.
Oh.
Well, I got a Lincoln Navigator. I got quite a few things
Wow.
though, from the
From him?
situation.
From him? Oh. All on the first date?
Not the first date, maybe throughout the course of a while.
So how fast did you call him?
The next day.
I know you did.
I
Call
did.
that night?
No, I didn't want to seem desperate, but I did call the next day.
I'd have been in the Uber. I'm on the way.
Okay.
Okay, for years, Kirk Frost had lived his life under the watchful eye of the public as a key figure in the reality series Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. His personal life became a staple of TV drama, his rel relationship with his wife Rasheeda serving as both a captivating love story and a cautionary tale. The highs and lows of their marriage had been well documented, but the real story, the one hidden beneath the surface, was far more sinister than anyone could have guessed. The revelation came on an ordinary day that would forever change the lives of everyone involved. Kirk's ex-wife, a figure who had largely stayed out of the public eye, decided it was finally time to tell her side of the story. Sitting down for an exclusive interview, she revealed a shocking truth that sent waves of disbelief across Ross social media, and the tabloids. Her words were like a hammer, striking the surface of a fragile world, shattering the illusion of the perfect family that had been sold to the public for years. In the interview, she claimed that Kirk had impregnated his stepdaughter, a truth so dark, so unimaginable, that it left viewers reeling in shock. The accusations were not just startling, they were life-altering for everyone involved. Kirk, a man who had appeared to be a loving husband and father, now found himself at the centre of a storm that threatened to ruin his career and tarnish his image forever. His ex-wife didn't mince words as she described the betrayal that shattered her life. Kirk did something unforgivable. She said, her tone quiet but firm. It wasn't just a betrayal of me. It was a betrayal of his own family. The people who trusted him. What he did goes beyond anything. I could have ever imagined the words echoed in the minds of those who listened. How could such a thing happen within a family? How could a man, a father...
Okay, that. Kirk, do you have a baby by this girl?
Do I have a bet? Do I look like I got a baby by?
Do you know her? Have you seen her before?
She got a baby like you, bro.
Jock is the king of shade.
Hold on, Tom. I ain't no king of nothing. Call it real
Don't be
talk.
teaching him how to be
Man,
shady.
ain't no teaching nothing. I'm talking to my partner right now.
Okay, all this whispering, it ain't working for me. I gotta look out for my girl Rasheeda. This chick has put all my girl's business out on Front Street. Oh, don't be shy now, Kirk. Tell the truth.
We don't even know what's going on. She say she's to see the child with you, and I'm just like, I want to dead all the bull out of respect. I feel like you should know, and yeah.
I'm speechless.
Kirk, this is not the time to laugh. It's my girl involved.
Probably come on with all that stuff.
Let's go. You're so aggressive for her all the time.
I'm not aggressive.
Let's go.
That's what it is. And I mean, Carter could be as mad as me as she want to, but you gotta face the fact. I mean, this is the same cat that let me sleep on this couch 2 years ago. So you know I'm gonna look out for Kirk.
You don't know me?
I might have seen you in Atlanta.
Kirk, you don't know me.
Do I?
If that's your response, great. Because now I know where the you stand. So you ain't never meet with me at my mother house before. What?
I'm listening.
Kirk,
What?
I don't really know what's going on.
I mean, I feel like his face says it
but
all.
I'm sitting
I
here
mean,
feel like his
listening.
I
face
can't
says-
go off what nobody
I mean, this is how I look. You know about Rasheeda,
Of course,
so you know I'm a married man, right?
of course.
What would you be doing to me if you knew
Don't try
that?
to flip the script right
I'm asking
now.
you a question.
What would you be doing me as a married man?
I see you had some drinks, huh?
Hey, look, man.
But I'm sitting here, L. I can't go off with nobody face. I mean, this is how I look. You know, about Rasheeda, of course. So, you know, I'm a married man, right? Of course, what would you be doing for me if you knew that? Don't try to flip the script. Right now, I'm asking you a question. What would you be doing me as a married man? I see you had some drinks. Huh? Hey, look, man, this is a man that for years, Rasheeda had been portrayed as the supportive wife who stood by her man through thick and thin. But now, with this startling confession, the public began to question everything. How much did Rasheeda really know? Had she turned a blind eye? Or had she been blindsided by the man she loved? The lines between victim and accomplice blurred, and the world struggled to make sense of what had happened behind closed doors, as the details of the story began to emerge. The full scope of Kirk's alleged actions started to take shape. The steps that led to the alleged pregnancy were murky and unclear, but one thing was certain: the damage had been done. A family was torn apart, and the trust that had been built over years of marriage was shattered. Beyond repair for Rasheeda, the revelation was a bitter pill to swallow. The woman who had stood by her husband through countless rumours and scandals now had to face the reality of what had been hidden from her. Would she confront Kirk about the truth? Or would she continue to protect the man she had married, the father of her children? The world watched with bated breath, waiting to see how she would react. The situation quickly escalated as tabloids and online commentators weighed in. The world was divided. Some sympathised with Rasheeda, feeling that she had been betrayed by both her husband and her stepdaughter. Others criticised her for staying silent for so long, questioning whether she had been complicit in the cover-up for Kirk. The scandal seemed like the end of everything he had worked for: his reputation, carefully crafted over years of public appearances and reality TV. Fame had been destroyed in an instant as more and more people spoke out about the situation. The drama surrounding the Frost family intensified. Fans of love and hip-hop felt as though they had been betrayed too. After all, they had followed Rasheeda.
You know I'm a married man, right?
Of course.
What would you be doing for me if you knew
Don't try
that?
to flip the script right
I'm
now.
asking you a question.
What would you be doing me as a married man?
I see you had some drinks, huh?
Hey, look, man.
This is a man that was at the hospital when our son was born. He's been giving me money to help support our child. But yet here he is in front of his friends acting as if he has no idea who I am. I don't know whether to laugh or cry.
I was gonna do the masquerade thing. I'm not here to be blamed for bro. I'm out of here, bro.
I already knew you was going to the
Yo,
Rasheeda, Kirk and their families, the journey ahead would be one of intense scrutiny and painful decisions. The world would be watching, waiting for each new twist in the story. Would the Frost family survive this dark revelation? Or would they, like so many before them, be torn apart by a secret too painful to bear? You know, I'm a married man, right? Of course, what would you be doing me if you knew that? Don't try to flip the script. Right now, I'm asking you a question. What would you be doing me as a married man? I see you had some drinks. Huh? Hey, look, man, this is a man that was at the hospital when our son was born. He's been giving me money to help support our child. But yet here he